Sophie Trudeau is embracing the snowy slopes while her ex-husband, Justin Trudeau, faces the political storm of his career. As the former Canadian Prime Minister made his emotional resignation speech on Monday, marking the end of his tenure, Sophie was carving through the powder at Red Mountain Resort, sharing glimpses of her mountain adventure with their children on Instagram. The former television host, 49, looked carefree as she posted a video from the stunning Rossland region in Western Canada, where she and her children were enjoying a ski getaway. Born to ski, she wrote, overlaying a montage of her speeding down the slopes. Red Mountain slopes, powder, and people, you rock. Thank you for an epic time. Shred Red. In a heartfelt caption, Sophie reflected on how her love for skiing began when she was just 4 years old. As her father strapped plastic skis to her winter boots in Quebec, I would fall flat on my face and get back up with him laughing so hard, giving me the taste of self-deprecation and perseverance, she recalled. I've never stopped since. Her passion for the mountains was evident as she described the feeling of freedom she finds on the slopes. The mountains, the sky, the wind, and yes, the cold, are my buddies and path to freedom. I feel liberated and strong when I'm ripping slopes, whether in deep, steep powder or at 80 kilometers per hour downhill, she wrote. And now the ultimate dream is that my kids can follow us anywhere. We can learn to test our bodies and minds early in nature, no matter where that is. Get out for some fresh air. It's medicine for the mind. Meanwhile, back in Ottawa, Justin, 53, delivered a tearful resignation speech, marking the end of a once promising political career that had spanned nearly a decade. His departure followed growing unrest within Canada's Liberal Party as colleagues became increasingly divided over how to navigate relations with the incoming U.S. administration under Donald Trump. Justin's resignation comes at a crucial moment in global politics as Congress is set to certify Trump's victory, solidifying his return to the White House. The move also follows weeks of behind-the-scenes negotiations between Canada and the U.S. over trade tariffs. After Trump announced a plan to introduce a 25% tariff on Canadian goods, Justin swiftly flew to Mar-a-Lago in an attempt to salvage relations. Reports emerged that he pleaded with Trump not to go forward with the economic measure, warning it could have devastating effects on Canada's economy. In response, Trump reportedly joked that Canada could become America's 51st state, later referring to Justin as Governor Trudeau. As the former Prime Minister navigates the fallout from his resignation, Sophie appears to be thriving in her new chapter of life. The couple, who announced their split in August 2023 after 18 years of marriage, have maintained a cordial co-parenting relationship. At the time of their separation, they shared identical Instagram posts, confirming they had reached a legal agreement and planned to continue prioritizing their 3 children. Since then, Sophie has found love again with Ottawa pediatric surgeon Dr. Marco Spitali. The pair were first spotted together leaving a high-end restaurant just 6 months after her split from Justin. While Justin has remained at Rideau Cottage with their children, Sophie moved into a separate property in Ottawa as the former couple continues to co-parent amicably. Their love story once captivated Canadians. Sophie, who was a childhood friend and classmate of Justin's late brother, Michel, reconnected with Justin in 2003. Their romance blossomed quickly, and they were engaged shortly after, tying the knot in 2005. Together, they built a life in the public eye, raising their 3 children while Justin led the country.